Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer for all you Titans out there. We're going to be breaking down the absolute latest critical ecosystem updates from the Titan protocol and really looking at exactly what they mean for your yields. There is a whole lot of movement happening right now, so let's just jump right into it. So, before we unpack the roadmap to what the team is officially calling a massive summer, let's just quickly ground ourselves in the Titan community ethos. The core of this ecosystem has literally always been about building, transparency, and growing together. And as you'll see, the updates we're looking at today perfectly reflect that exact mindset. For our agenda today, we're covering 4 key areas: navigating reward delays, expanding Iagon nodes, the Atlas accumulation strategy, and finally, the roadmap ahead. Let's get started. All right, Section 1, Navigating Reward Delays, specifically addressing the Cardania BTC bottleneck. Because we value absolute transparency here, let's directly address the slight delay in receiving those BTC rewards. Basically, the situation was just a simple logistical bottleneck. The protocol was actively waiting to receive BTC rewards from Cardania, and unfortunately, there was a slight delay on their end. The practical reality of waiting on these incoming assets forced the Titan team to push back the reward distribution by about 48 hours. Now, the team did issue apologies for the inconvenience, but more importantly, they immediately proposed a proactive solution so we don't have to deal with this in the future. Right, so previously, everyone expected distributions exactly on the first of the month. But to prevent these frustrating bottleneck delays where we're basically just sitting around waiting on third-party incoming rewards, the team is considering moving the distribution dates. They're looking at the 3rd, the 5th, or even the 9th of each month. By shifting that target date just a little bit later, the protocol ensures they actually receive everything first. That way, they can distribute all your rewards simultaneously without making you constantly refresh your dashboard. So what's the crucial takeaway here? Despite that short wait, the April rewards are now fully claimable right there in your dashboards. And honestly, the best part? Both the IAG and BTC rewards actually went up this month. So yeah, a little patience definitely paid off with a really nice bump in yield. Moving on to Section 2, expanding Iagon nodes and compounding our ecosystem staking. Okay, we are pivoting straight from a simple logistical delay right into some aggressive compounding ecosystem growth, because the team isn't just sitting still. Over the past few days, the protocol deployed 300,000 of its very own IAG into a brand new node. They're actively putting their own assets to work to strengthen the network. But guess what? They absolutely didn't stop there. They immediately opened up an additional $700,000 in delegated staking capacity. And the community response to that? Insane. That entire capacity was completely filled up by the very next night. It literally went like wildfire. So add those two together, and that brings us to a massive 1 million IAG total under fresh protocol control. To kind of put that into perspective for you, that translates to roughly $30,000 of new investment actively working right now to grow your rewards. That is serious compounding in action. This means the new Titan Enterprise 5 node is now officially live. This deployment is a huge testament to the team's strong, long-term belief in NavJit and the future adoption of Iagon. They clearly believe the upside is going to be massive. And the immediate result for you, because of these moves, IAG rewards have increased again this month for both strongholds and Titan holders. A real win-win. Which brings us to Section 3, the Atlas accumulation strategy, capitalizing on perpetuals. This is the second major ecosystem expansion happening right behind the scenes, and it involves the strategic open market accumulation of Atlas directly into the Titan Treasury. Now, you might be wondering why. Well, perpetuals are hands down one of the strongest revenue-generating sectors in all of crypto. The team looked at the landscape and made what they called an easy decision. By accumulating Atlas now, they're perfectly positioning the protocol to tap into that incredibly lucrative revenue generation, setting the entire ecosystem up for some truly substantial future yield. So, what does this accumulation actually mean for you? Once the protocol officially goes live, all the rewards generated from that accumulated Atlas won't just sit collecting dust in a vault. Nope. They're going to be split cleanly down the middle. We're talking a straight 50-50 split between Titan token holders and NFT owners. This is literally a direct pipeline from a high-revenue sector straight to your wallets. All right, let's look at Section 4, the roadmap ahead, building toward a massive summer. We've talked a lot about the seeds being planted with Iagon and Atlas, so let's map out exactly when they're actually going to bear fruit. Here is your timeline to triumph, Titans. It all kicks off around the 19th of this month with the targeted launch of the Atlas testnet. From there, the momentum is going to roll right into funding round 2. And once that's wrapped up, the focus entirely shifts to a projected 8 to 9 week sprint toward the mainnet launch and the start of actual, real revenue generation. So, when the team projects that this summer is shaping up to be a massive one for the ecosystem, it isn't just empty hype. It's fully backed up by very real, hard development milestones. The nodes are live, the Treasury is actively accumulating, and the testnets are launching. I want to leave you with this final, powerful sign-off direct from Apex himself. He said, "Good times are coming, let's keep building." Look at the strategic moves being made here, from securing increased rewards despite those slight delays, to deploying millions of IAG, to aggressively targeting perpetual's revenue. The foundation is literally being poured in real time. So here's my question to you. With all these puzzle pieces perfectly falling into place, are you ready to see just how big this ecosystem can grow as we keep building together?